this is going to be really weird. Right, this is going to be weird and difficult, I think. Goddamn burers. And burers, I believe, were originally meant to be in SOC, but they were pulled out of it, as were one or two others, I think. Right, do we have anything for psi? Telepathy, 10%. Just 10% bonus by the looks of it, so I think that's about all I can do. Alright, let's move. Bread. Just take that, I think. This bit always reminds me of The Empire Strikes Back. When Vader uses the dark side of the Force to, you know, throw objects at Luke. Open the unlocked door, new task. I've got to deal with all this stuff first. Ah! That looks like a slug. Yeah, another slug. Very good for bleeding though. So I did have two. I sold one. I probably will sell the second one as well at some point. May have been Snorks they cut out of SOC. I can't remember now. And a fire poltergeist, or whatever you call it, firegeist. All rats. Just throwing that in there just so I could destroy some of the boxes and just get a glimpse of what's actually in here. Alright. Oh my god, that's a snork. Medkit, quick. That was really lucky. Armor's going to crap now. About 40% at best. Just saves time shooting it rather than going up to it with your knife and then getting roasted. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, that was close. I don't know if I missed anything. That's a tea. Yeah, it's a teapot over there. So that's not high priority. Something below it though. Can you shoot these things? I don't think you can. Just feel that everything is out to get you in this area. Looks like something you can't pick up, I think. Maybe just a decorative object in the game. Alright, I can hear burers now. Ah! I'll have that. Ah, another suit. I'll get that in a moment. This area is far more active than what you normally see in a mod. It's really well done, actually, this particular area. Right, that's just, what's that, an AK-74, right, we'll drop that. Right, it's just the suit on this side, I think. Right, is this the same as what I've got? Monolith outfit. Ah, monolith with strange attachment inside outfit near the spine and in helmet. Looks like attachments in common monolith outfits, but polarity of this device is opposite to those in common suits. In conjunction with grounding, the attachment turns out a powerful current collector providing strong telepathic protection. Obviously this is a suit for use in places with high psychotronic emissions or for experiments with psi mutants. Looks like this outfit was a prototype for common monolith outfits. Right, so my current telepathy with the suit I've got on is, I suppose that's a net of 2% because of the artifact I'm wearing. Whereas this suit's fresh, so makes it much higher now. So I'll drop the old one because it's on its way out. Alright, I'll kill the burer because the notifications come up. I'll look at that later. Ah, that looks to be an artifact. That's probably a goldfish. No, it's not. It's a droplet. I don't know why I thought for some reason the fireballs had higher radiation protection than that, but turns out I've been wrong all the time. Ah. You know that feeling when you've just sort of walked somewhere and by the time you've remembered that you should have done it, it's too late. Yeah, it's very hazardous, that. Right.
Excellent. I'm glad you have been granted level 2 access. To find out what our lab actually does now, your access code is 1243.
Well, that came on pretty loud. But I now have the code. Right, that's the burer. I don't understand why that says attitude neutral. It's anything but neutral. Now I am getting deja vu.
Показалось, наверное.
It's dark and scary here. Burers and snorks around. Why did I agree for all this? Why are you here? I'm on a mission searching for stuff. What are you searching? Or maybe you found something. Maybe. Don't hurry. What did you find? I'm searching some stuff too. I found some documents. Barkeep offered me money for them. Documents, I see. I'm here for that documents, and now you'll give them to me and run away. Do you understand? I understand. Did you find something by yourself, or you can take them?
Нет, ничего.
That kind of says the same thing to me. I'll go for the first one. He says maybe. What documents did you find? Common documents, description of some experiments. The title is Security Report. Oh look, I need them urgently. Let's trade, I can give you a lot of money. He's been quite passive. It's marked one. I don't know, maybe for 20 grand. Or an artifact that can cure from zombie condition called goldfish. Bring it to me and I'll give documents to me, or you can just give me the money.
Мутанты бродят.
I'm actually inclined to give him the goldfish because that would lighten the load slightly, and I do have 2, I think, on me. So I'll go take it then. I have it, take it. Crap, okay, I really need them, take it. It's a bit vague. Oh cool, it's very useful. Man, where's my documents? Just kidding, take your documents. Right, okay. Hey, he's got another caterpillar. Yeah, I've got a goldfish left. Thankfully, I want to keep one just in case. 90 grand for that? You got to be joking.
Не,
But
не
I will
души.
sell you some other stuff, I think. I don't seem to be using that detector at all. I don't know why I bother with it. And it weighs 1 kilo.
Мерещится что-то.
I think I'll sell you 2 of the droplets. Oh, it's such a crap price, but... Oh well. Yeah, I
Мутанты бродят.
think I'll do it. So let's have a read of these documents, and while I'm here, I'm going to read
Не, не
about other things in this area, because it seems to be not quite as widespread down here. You know, the effect of telepathy. I think I'll ready my gun though, just in case. It's the wrong ammunition. Maybe safe to get around here. Alright, you can't... I don't think you can read them.
Мерещится что-то.
But I can look at my PDA and look at a bit about mutants.
Ничего.
Might be interesting to see if there's any artifacts I haven't found yet. Urchin... Oh, I've got an urchin, I think. Yeah, I think I've got an urchin. Moonlight. Haven't found that yet.
Мутанты бродят.
Quite a pretty one by the looks of it. Probably is more effective in terms of protection than the... what's the other one called? Is it Sparkler? Possibly. Yeah, I don't think there's many I've got to find that I haven't had. Just 1 or 2, that's all, if that.
Не, не души.
Right, animals and mutants.
Мутанты бродят.
Strange. Oh, right, because I've clicked on it, it's gone white. The burer, ugly yellowish pygmies, inhabit underground tunnels and catacombs as their sensitive eyes get blind when exposed to daylight or glare. Often lay ambushes attacking scientists and stalkers. The usual tactic is to block all exits by large pieces of garbage, debris, and concrete fractions. Killed victims are torn to pieces by the dwarves' strong hands. The Burers are at war with the blind dogs. Their vile character and nervous spite lead them to sometimes perform unexpected and savage deeds. The creatures show great premonition and telekinetic abilities. You're not kidding. Premonition helps Burers to sense the enemy and determine its disposition without any visual contact. And the telekinesis allows them to distantly manipulate rather large objects, throwing them at the opponent and inflicting powerful telekinetic blows directly on the victim. Their abilities, character and intellect place Burers in one line with the most dangerous mutants in the dark areas of the zone. Haven't checked the Snork out yet either. It seems these creatures were human at some point, though it is difficult to imagine what conditions could turn a human being into such a disgusting beast. Snorks are insane creatures leading a beast's life and differing little from other carnivorous monsters in the zone. They move on all fours and long jumps, constantly sniffing the ground in hope of picking up the scent of a prey. They hunt carefully in a calculated manner, frequently setting up ambushes. Thanks to its uncanny reflexes and powerful muscles, the snork can approach the victim, pin it down in one long, accurate jump and tear it to shreds in a matter of seconds. Strips of armour uniforms and other clothing are occasionally found on their bodies. It stands to reason that they are all that's left of missing military stalkers.
Показалось, наверное.
Right, that guy... Oh, I heard something. Alright, he's standing down, I think. But that's the sign of a burer in this area.
Показалось, наверное.
It's quite good having him there, actually, in case anything kicks off. What else haven't we read? Plague rats? Plague rats are those mutated creatures which escape the vivariums of multiple laboratories, as indeed they should do, abandoned after the second catastrophe. In no time they spread all over the zone. Among them were the rats from the X-18 laboratory, which had been used in testing the samples acquired by KGB agents in Great Britain after certain events of the late 70s. The experiments led to a number of changes of the rats' brain tissues in which mutant flies were cultivated. That's disgusting. Those flies carried the gene which gave rise to the brain cell mutation. The process resulted in the creation of a perfect environment for the maggots, but the destruction of the brain was very soon followed by pseudo-death of the host. Those experiments were simultaneously accompanied by researches in the field of the fly's influence on human beings. The flies can inflict multiple wounds, resulting in heavy bleeding and possible infection. Death on 4 legs. Right, I think I'll leave reading any more out for the moment because my mouth's getting a bit dry, so I'll go back to just playing for a bit. Right, this bit I think is really irradiated, but I shouldn't be down here too long. Some interesting changes in this section where the sound's concerned. I do like it. It just gives the area a bit more polish and it keeps it fresh. I wonder if this guy's gonna be happy to team up with me for this section. No, he doesn't want to. What's that? 2, 6,
Развелось тут
7,
бога не всякой.
10, 11... 11. I sell you one more of these droplets. That leaves me with 1 anti-rad artifact for each space on the belt.
Наверное, ошибся.
And droplets are the worst, or the least powerful, so I'll get rid of one of those. Right, let's open this door. Where did you come from? Thought you were dead.